I've decided that I'm going to vlog this week/weekend. It's currently a Wednesday. And I've decided I'm going to start a podcast. Do I really need another social media platform, like, to talk shit on when nobody probably really gives a fuck? No. But do I want to do it? Yeah. I've been wanting to start a pop culture podcast for a really long time. I think I just ate a moldy blueberry. But I really wanted to start it with my friend because he has like such good, curious and interesting takes on pop culture. He always has a lot to say and I just like think that would be entertaining. But he's afraid of social media. He never wants to be on it. He's scared. Whereas like I'm the opposite. I feel like I'm so traceable on the internet, truly. So I said, screw it, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Nobody's probably gonna care about it, but I thought I would start vlogging now because I just finished work and I'm going to pick up a click and collect for some bean bags. I'm gonna call the podcast On the Bean, which sounds like a little bit of an innuendo, but like I'm okay with that because I'm gonna film it on a bean bag. And I also want it to be like pop culture. So I was like, oh, like, obviously there's this saying like on the pulse, like you're on the pulse of like what's hot and new and trendy. But that's lame and probably already been taken. So I'm calling it On the Bean. I'm really into podcasts at the moment. Like I feel like it's the ADHD in me. I really enjoy just like listening, like having something on in the background, like listening to a conversation in the background. It's just so entertaining for me. I feel like it's like a body doubling thing for me where I just want to have it on in the background and like tune in and out when I can. Come along with me. It's going to be very humble beginnings. I'm currently like broke as fuck. So microphone wise, just going to have to wing it for the first few episodes. We're going to just embrace the jankiness of beginning something and being imperfect and roll with it. Being secure. It's Friday. One could say I'm having a mental health day. I've just warmed up some sweet potato bake and I'm going to get ready for the day. I just felt like spending the day. I've been fighting like a head cold this whole week. But I just felt like spending the day with myself and maybe doing a bit of laundry, maybe doing a little bit of gardening, maybe finally put the beans in my bean bag that I bought and maybe film my first podcast episode. Not sure. Because I was really, and I was also feeling really stressed because I don't need to, but I want to garden on the weekend. And I was like, when am I going to have the time to also garden on the weekend? So, okay, I already put one freaking bag of beans in here. I hate filling up bean bags so much. It just is so messy and unrealistic that I ended up just poking holes in the bag, like the plastic bag, and shoving the plastic bag in there. So I'm probably going to do the same. Podcast filmed, lunch ordered, America's Next Top Model docu-series on. Alright, let's get ready for the day. I need to weed the front yard and trim the hedge. And I might just have breakfast and like play on my iPad for a bit first. Because I like doing that. And I have no other plans today, only gardening. So it should be okay. Where's my apple? I'm trying to dig up all the rocks in like the little entryway so that we can put flowers there. Tell me why I've like dug up 3 individual rocks and I can't be bothered anymore. That just almost killed me. I don't want to do that anymore. I've decided the front yard requires the help of my mum and my mother-in-law. So I'm just going to go weed the backyard and put down the sugar cane that my mum told me to put down.
That's the lore. It just fell. H would you do that? Make that mistake. Neil A.
So I called in reinforcements. My mum is going to come and do that tomorrow. She's going to fertilize and mulch whatever needs to be fertilized and mulched, because that was fucking hell for me. 15 minutes of attempting to do that. I hate gardening. Just did a quick tidy of the living room and kitchen area. But my wrists are so sore. My arthritis in my joints are really mad at me for doing that little tiny bit of gardening. So I downloaded, or I updated my Xbox, and I'm gonna play my Sims that I haven't played in many months. The way I like to play Sims is I like to occupy every single household. So I'm still very much in progress of doing that. Good morning, it's Sunday, it's 11:45 and I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna get ready for the movies. We're having a movie lunch date today. Doing my makeup might have just killed me. For my 2 seconds of gardening, my arthritis is not happy, so I'm just gonna lay here before we have to leave and feel sorry for myself. Jane is dead. I always seem to start my vlogs in my car, but it's Friday night. I also feel like vlogging on Friday nights. I'm taking myself on a movie date by myself. I was meant to be going with my partner, but we are going through a little bit of a curious, tough phase at the moment, and it's all going to be okay because I'm going to therapy. It's been a little bit hard. I actually am feeling a little bit like myself today. I haven't really all week. Oh God. I'm at the 3-week mark for my nails at the moment, and I don't usually go for 3 weeks. But my nails grow so quickly, I need to get them done like every 2 weeks if I want to have them done. I'm like okay with going to things by myself. I've been to a concert by myself before, or I was going to go to a concert by myself. But then it turned out my friends were actually going to be like a few rows away from me, so I ended up going with them. That was like the one time I was like, you know what, I'm going to this concert by myself, and like the universe was like, actually no, you're not, you're going with friends. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like myself for the first time today. I accidentally lost all my snap streaks that had been going for like 7 or 8 years the other day. So if that tells you anything about my week, I'm going to watch the 21 Pilots like concert thing. I have been back into my 21 Pilots era. I was one of those annoying teenagers who loved them. And I went off my antidepressants a couple of months ago, and I listened to I swear to God, I was not listening to music on my antidepressants. Like, I was not hearing it how it's supposed to be heard. Ever since I stopped taking them, I was like, oh my God, music is amazing. I feel like it was like dulling out my experience of music. Yes, I'm gonna go see the 21 Pilots like concert thing in IMAX. They have like a promo. I'm gonna get some popcorn, enjoy myself. I probably will cry, but I'm excited if I have like a good cry and a little sing along. Yeah, so come along with me for the weekend. I really enjoy vlogging my weekends, but I once again don't have many plans other than getting my nails done, and that's okay because I love those weekends. Yeah, it's been a really tough week, so I'm really feeling like the high of a Friday night and the hope of the weekend. I might just do a little bitty of makeup when I get to the cinema, just so that I feel nice, because I haven't worn makeup all week. Because I haven't been motivated to get out of bed. I realize if I'm lining up for popcorn, I actually don't have time to do a little bit of makeup, so I'm just going to quickly do it at every red light. some lore about me. I saw 21 Pilots. I think it was the first time they came to Melbourne, and I'm pretty sure it was at the Connor Hotel in Richmond, which is like a tiny little bar type venue. And I went with my best friend at the time, who I was secretly in love with but could never tell. She was a woman. And I remember we were standing in line, like we got there really early. We were full on being fangirls. We like had a little moment where we got to be on their like video tour. Like I feel like every band when they're first starting out, they have like a cute little YouTube video tour. I mean, back in the day, that's what they did. And we were like 2 meters away from the stage, not even. And it's just so cute that they still do the same stuff. Like they still finish with the same song. It's definitely for the fans. And I enjoyed it. I had a nice time. I didn't cry though, which I'm a bit disappointed about. The concerts are definitely more of like a happy vibe. Like they're singing songs about being depressed, but like it's vibey. It's like a good time. They gave me like a freaking massive popcorn, which I barely got into. I asked for like a small because I knew I was gonna get chocolate too. And she was like, girl, for 50 cents less, you can get a large. And I was like, okay. Anyways, that was fine. It probably would have been better if I came with someone, but I think I have like one friend who listens to 21 Pilots barely, and I feel like I'm kind of feeling a little bit like happiness is only real when shared, you know what I mean? I feel like crying, so I'm not going to the pharmacy, and I'm not going to the post office. I'm going home, and I'm gonna rearrange my room because that's what I do when I feel depressed. And I like my nails. Let's do this. An update on the podcast. What's happening? I was feeling lazy, so I edited it all on my iPad, and now it's not downloading, I think because it's too long. So I'm thinking I might honestly just screen record it and see where I end up. Instagram, I have to say, or the podcast so much is because unfortunately Kirby, I love. Done.
Where are you?
I'm really gonna try and edit and upload the potty today. I need to start thinking about what the next episode's gonna be about. The podcast is finally uploaded. It's up on YouTube and it's up on Spotify. Probably no one's gonna listen to it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just glad I got it uploaded because that was really challenging. And I just filmed a little bit of content for my socials, which is good because it got me with a little bit of glam on, and I have a little bit of a gender like reveal lunch to go to, so I'm glad I could look nice for that. My hair is being feral. I use like some products that I've used a billion times before, but it's like flaking in my scalp, which is rude. So I'm just gonna embrace the frizziness of it all, I guess. I don't have a choice. I don't know how much I'll film at this gender reveal situation because it's obviously a lovely private event for the mum-to-be, but I might try and get a little bit of footage. Wait, can everyone say what they think? Like, actually, like, I think it's gonna be girl now. I'm going girl.
Even though I think
I'll
boy.
film it.
I'm
My heart
flipping
says
to
girl,
girl.
but also I've got this inkling in my brain like maybe it is a boy.
I'm never good at this stuff, but I
Deep
deep
down,
down I think it's a boy, but on surface I think it's a girl. So.
All bite in and don't
Everyone bite in.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Now?
Now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Open your eyes.
It's like
It's really
perfect.
Mm.
I used like an apple
I had
core.
a perfect
And, like,